Holy smokes, guys. I still can't even believe we got a reveal for the release date of Marvel Spider-Man 2 and so much news we're going to go over in today's video. I apologize for no cam and then obviously for the audio sounding a little bit weird for this video. I'm currently at a hotel in LA. I attended Summer Game Fest live and it was amazing. I mean, the crowd went crazy when we got that new look at the Venom concept art. And if you're hyped for Marvel Spider-Man 2, if you're hyped to see all those new alternate suits, all the pre-order bonuses, everything, I need you guys to scroll down, hit that thumbs up button, share the hype with me. Let's go for 5,000 likes on this one. And with that being said, we got a lot of ground to cover in today's video, so let's jump right into this. So of course, as with any game, when you know the release date, the pre-orders gotta go live, and that's exactly what's happening here with Marvel Spider-Man 2. The pre-orders for the game are gonna go live on June 16th at 10 a.m. Eastern. So mark your calendars, make sure you're ready to go, because especially for that collector's edition, it is gonna be hard to get your hands on one. But okay, let's go over the different editions of Marvel Spider-Man 2 that you can get, starting off of course with just the standard edition of the game. But more importantly, we now know the pre-order bonuses that are going to be available for this game, and we can see some new alternate suits for both Peter and Miles, and these suits were on some wish lists. So if you pre-order the base edition of Marvel Spider-Man 2, you're going to get 2 early unlocked suits, meaning that these suits can be obtained no matter what, but you'll get them unlocked early if you pre-order the game. Those suits of course being the Arachnite suit for Peter and the Shadow Spider suit for Miles. We're going Assassin's Creed with these Spider-Man suits and I love it. Of course, the Arachnite suit for Peter is an amalgamation of Peter if he were Moon Knight from like a What If storyline, and then the Shadow Spider suit for Miles comes from an alternate Earth version of the character. And you're also going to be able to get the Web Grabber gadget early and 3 extra skill points. But also, what's interesting here is this new thing that they're doing with the alternate suits in this game. You can see there clearly for the suit that you get for Peter and Miles, there are 3 color variants. That's actually really interesting. It adds just a little bit of additional customization to the game, and it's just a nice bit of extra flair for the suits. I just really hope this doesn't end up taking up any slots on the roster of alternate suits that could have been in the game. You know, I just want to see that there's cool color variants and that's all there is to it. Because if that's the case, then perfect. I'm all for it, and there's definitely some cool color variants in there, I can't lie. Now, I won't lie with y'all, this is where things are going to get a bit controversial, and I know some people are going to have some opinions. Because you see, there is a digital deluxe version of Marvel Spider-Man 2 that comes with 10 unique suits, 5 for Peter and 5 for Miles. It also includes the pre-order bonuses that I just mentioned with the 3 additional skill points, the Web Grabber gadget, and then those 2 suits that you just saw, but you also get additional photo mode frames and then 2 more skill points. And while the suit selection here is interesting, this is definitely a lot more out there from the Insomniac suits that we've seen in the previous 2 Spider-Man games. I can't lie with you about that one. You know, from left to right, we got the tactical suit, the Arantia suit, the 25th Century suit, which I believe I did have on a wish list of mine, the Stone Monkey suit, the apocalyptic look, the Agamat suit, the Red Spectre suit, encoded suit, biomechanical suit, and then the Tokusatsu suit. And some of these I am very down for. A Kamen Rider looking Spider-Man, sign me all the way up for that. Apocalyptic also looks like an interesting choice, and the 25th Century suit I had on my wish list, so I'm glad that it's in the game. Here's the bad news though. Apparently, according to Insomniac Games, these 10 suits are only exclusive to the collector's edition or the digital deluxe edition only. And that's a first for Insomniac. They never do things like this, to be honest. They are very much about letting you earn and unlock each and every alternate costume in the game. I mean, case in point, the pre-order bonuses that we had in Spider-Man PS4, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and with this game are just early unlocks. They're not suits that you can only get from pre-ordering. If I wanted to get Marvel Spider-Man 2 a month after its release, I can still get the Arachnite Spider suit for Peter and the Shadow Spider suit for Miles. I'll just have to unlock it later in the game. So while I will say, you know, you're probably not going to miss out too much on these suits. You know, some of them I'm not the biggest fan of, although that's subject to whatever your opinion is. I know some people out there are probably going to be a really big fan of the suit selection here. And then I'll also mention too that there's probably going to be a ton of suits that we can unlock in the actual game. But on the other hand, regardless of what your opinion is on these suits, it's a bit tough that some of them are going to be locked behind either the digital deluxe edition or the collector's edition for Marvel Spider-Man 2. I'm just glad that the Arachnite or the Shadow Spider suit for Peter and Miles weren't a part of this list, because let's be honest, those are the 2 coolest alternate suits out of all the ones that they've showed us so far. But I will say what's pretty awesome about the digital deluxe edition suits, it was mentioned in the PlayStation blog that they actually collaborated with artists in film, comics, and at PlayStation to help create these suits, and I think that's sweet. But now we got to talk about the big boy. We got to talk about the collector's edition for this game, because oh boy, it is huge. It's just a massive step up from the collector's edition that we got for the first game, and that statue with Venom and then Peter and Miles. Oh my god, that is incredible. Just a must own for me, and I am going to make sure that I got the desk space for it because that thing is just so sweet, man. And of course, the collector's edition is going to include those 10 suits that I showed you from the digital deluxe edition, the pre-order bonus suits, 3 extra skill points, plus 2 more, and the web grabber gadget. You'll also get a steelbook for the game, but no disc inside, which is so unfortunate, but you of course do get a voucher for Marvel Spider-Man 2 in there. But most importantly, the main event, a 19-inch statue of Venom fighting Peter and Miles. Now, if you actually want to get a hold of this thing when pre-orders go live on the 16th, it's a bit tricky, so let me just read you what they wrote here in the PlayStation blog. They said here, for our hardcore Spider-Man fans out there who want an incredible Spider-Man collectible alongside Marvel Spider-Man 2, we have just the edition for you while supplies last. The collector's edition, which will cost you a whopping $230 USD, includes a voucher for the digital deluxe edition, as well as a steelbook case and an extraordinary, high-quality 19-inch statue featuring our Spider-Man battling fan favorite Venom. Fans can order the collector's edition on PlayStation Direct in these select markets: United States, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, Italy, Austria, Spain, and Portugal, starting at 10 a.m. local time on June 16th, 2023. And then it mentions down below, for those countries that do not have PlayStation Direct, be on the lookout for more information on how you can secure a collector's edition in your region. And yeah, unfortunately, I am one of those regions that doesn't have PlayStation Direct. I am in Canada, so I don't know how I'm going to pre-order this thing, and I really want it, even though it's going to cost an arm and a leg in Canadian dollars. But hey, make sure you guys are as quick to get this pre-order secured as you are with subscribing to this channel and turning on those notifications so that you can be immediately notified when every Spider-Man 2 upload goes up on this channel. Because especially, I'm sure for some of you guys in the US, or honestly any of the participating markets that have the PlayStation Direct website, it's going to be very tough to secure that pre-order for the collector's edition. I know it's expensive, but people are going to want this thing, man. It's in hot demand and while supplies last. This is all just incredibly exciting, man. I am beyond hyped for Marvel Spider-Man 2. We finally know when it's going to be coming out, and it's not far away at all. It's also extremely reassuring that they announced the release date now too, so they haven't just been insisting it's coming out in the fall. No, they've locked down a date, so we're good to go. We're gung-ho until October. But with that being said, now I want to kick it to you guys. Sound off with your thoughts in the comments section below. What version of Marvel Spider-Man 2 do you plan on getting? And also, out of all the alternate suits that we've had revealed so far now from those pre-order bonuses and the digital deluxe edition, which one do you like the most? I want to hear every single thing that you guys have to say in the comments section below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. I can't wait to be covering some more Marvel Spider-Man 2 for you guys over this summer. And with that being said, I've been Caboose, and I'll see you guys later.